The video that you were about to see was literally me pitching for the AT&T. It was the pitch competition. It was the pitch opportunity that I spoke for 60 seconds and literally walked away with a $10,000 check. But let me bring you full circle to my pitch journey. You remember when I started going to those various pitch competitions and I was winning $5,000 here, 10,000 here, $15,000 here and there? Guess what? It was interesting. It was a full circle moment because years ago, when I started my pitch journey, there was one particular business pitch competition that completely changed the way that I do business. Now, if you've ever heard of the magazine Black Enterprise, type BE in the comments. Hey, Trey, I see that you're here. Just type BE in the comments if you've ever heard of the magazine Black Enterprise. Well, Black Enterprise was having a pitch competition in Chicago, and literally they were accepting applications from all over the United States. Hey, D. And I was one of the entrepreneurs that had the opportunity to be a part of this pitch competition. So I jumped on a plane at BWI. I literally went to Chicago. We had 60 seconds to pitch our business, Bonita. 60 seconds, BJ, right? So I pitched my business. After we pitched our business, 5 of us were eliminated, and then 5 of us had to pitch again for 30 seconds. And it was $10,000 on the line. So there was 90 seconds we had to pitch our business, $10,000 on the line, and the winner was not Quinn Conyers. And I was devastated. I was mad. I was big girl mad. I want to cuss on a Sunday mad because I knew that money was waiting on me. I had AKAs and Deltas and Sigma Gamma Rhos and Zetas and people who went to North Carolina and A&T who was begging for these purses, but I didn't have the money to produce it. So I was upset. And as I was getting off the stage, devastated, angry, confused, because I knew that I was supposed to win that $10,000, there was a woman who was looking at me and she was taking notes. She was looking at me and she was taking notes. And finally, she says, "Hi, I'm a writer for Black Enterprise Magazine, and I love the way you pitched your business. I would love to feature you in one of our upcoming, editions of the magazine." And I said, "Ma'am, I don't know if you were at the same competition that I was at, but I lost. You might want to go over there and talk to the winner." And she says to me, "I'm very aware of who won this competition, but I liked the way you pitched." And something clicked for me in that moment. I began to mentally pivot before the pandemic. I realized how many awesome and amazing business owners and speakers and entrepreneurs that I would meet that were great at what they did, but really didn't know how to explain what it is that they do. So it was in that moment I decided that I want to continue to pitch my business, but I want to work with other speakers and entrepreneurs to polish and perfect their pitch because I lost that competition, but my pitch was so powerful that it still opened up doors for me. And I knew that if other women who look like me could master the art of pitching themselves for speaking opportunities, pitching themselves for business, for clients, for contracts, that will be a game changer. So I began to shift and not just hone in on my craft with pitching. I was like, I'm going to show other women, especially Black women, how they can lever pitching as well. So here's what I believe. I believe that if you want to be super successful and earn ridiculous revenue as a speaker, you must learn how to profit from public speaking and pitching, right? Both of those go together. They are similar, but they are not the same. So if you want to be successful, you have to pitch yourself. And here's the problem. Here's the challenge. Many of us are hoping, wishing, praying that somebody hires us to speak, but we are not actively pitching and promoting ourselves. We are not proactive. We're reactive. If somebody reaches out to us, we'll consider a speaking opportunity. But how many times are you reaching out to organize it? How many times are you sliding in somebody's DMs? How many people are you emailing? Who are you on and talking to on LinkedIn about your speaking services? And that's where the crickets come in. Most of us are not pitching ourselves. And guess what? I would love to say that I'm getting a lot of speaking opportunities because I'm awesome and amazing speaker. That's only a portion of it. A portion. A lot of times I'm getting opportunities to speak and to MC and to serve because I have mastered the art of pitching myself. Now I know that sometimes people don't want to feel salesy, but if it's not bragging, if it's true, if you're awesome and amazing, you don't need to be the best kept secret. Back in the day, word of mouth was what great marketing strategy. What other people said about you mattered, and people really built their business off of word of mouth. But now in 2022, What you say about you matters. So if you are uncomfortable about tooting your own horn, if you are uncomfortable about telling people what it is that you do and reaching out and letting people know who you are, sharing your one sheet, sharing your speaker reel, you're not going to get speaking opportunities. Or worse, you're going to be sitting in an audience watching somebody on stage who probably isn't half as good as you, getting paid triple what you're getting paid because they had the guts, they had the grace to pitch themselves. And that's the reason why I want to focus on you have to be your own spokesperson for your speaking business. And sadly of us, we are too reactive versus being proactive in going after speaking opportunities.